Hello, class. Today we're going to look at something just a little bit different. We're looking at the book that's called How to Speak Zombie, A Guide for the Living, written by some dude named Steve Mockos. Some illustrations by Travis Millard. So there we go. I did not buy this. The wife bought this. I think it's a children's book, which means it's just about at my reading level. But we can have a quick look at it here. But this will teach us how to speak zombie. Because, well, actually, to be honest with you, we don't need to speak zombie. Zombies are kill on sight. But if you ever find yourself in need to communicate with the dead, that's not through a Ouija board or something silly like that, you can use this book as a reference. Now, here we have, let's see if I can adjust my camera a little bit and enunciate this for you. Arzarel. Is this on sale? I don't know if zombies are worried about sales. But we look over here, and we have all these cute little buttons. And if we push this, number 1, corresponding to number 1 at the mall, this is what we get. See, that's the proper way of saying it. I wouldn't have been able to get that on my own. With enough practice, though, and the help of this book, I could probably do it. So we have different scenarios. We have at the gym, and again, we would press number 2. Okay. And there's a few more that we can take a look at. Dog at the dog park. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, yeah. So there's a whole bunch of them. There's a total of 10 sounds we can play. Zombies at the bar. Okay, whatever. At the beach. But there is supposed to be one more here. There we go. But when in doubt, we have B. Special one down here. Let's see if we can do that. I hate to say it, I could just play with this all day long. I'm not going to get tired of this anytime soon. In fact, the book may get butchered and I'll just be holding on to this bit here. As I said, obviously a children's book, even though I don't know how many... I don't know what age it's supposed to be meant for. I don't know if it says in here somewhere. Obviously, you wouldn't give this to a kid that's too little because it is zombies, but it's meant to be a children's book. I might make my way through it. It'll take me a few days. Plus, I'll just be doing that the whole time. But one thing I like to point out about this, a lot of these other sound effects, it sounds to me like, sorry, I thought he was done. It sounds to me like the Tasmanian Devil. Because there's just one thing we need at the end, so we'll try that. We'll do one. And then you have Taz. I'm just waiting for that at the end. Nah. At any rate. Would I buy this? Probably not, because of all the geeky things that I do, I don't tend to read. Yeah, I know. I'm not illiterate, I just don't like to. But you know what? If you see it somewhere and it's cheap, I just don't get tired of that. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this sound effect and use it all the time. So, How to Speak Zombie, A Guide for the Living. Obviously a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing. Meant probably, well, I expect for little kids, these kind of books usually are. But I'm incredibly immature, so just having this button to press is going to keep me entertained for hours. And it's going to bug my wife at about 2 a.m. And then it'll probably get a ride across the room. But if you see it and it's cheap, it's fun. I don't care. If you have a little niece or nephew, you could probably give this to them and they may have a good time with it as well. Plus, it makes noise, so it'll bug the hell out of their parents. That's important. If I was going to give this thing a grade, which I haven't really graded books before, it gets a solid Z for zombie. That's right, I cheaped out, and I don't care. Or maybe B for brains. Yes, that's better. This book gets a B for brains. I made a grade and I've corrected it. So, at any rate, that is our look at How to Speak Zombie. Thank you very much. Class is dismissed.